We saw Phil Mickelson making his 2017 debut at La Quinta. What stood out to you about Lefty's performance?
You know, I'm so impressed with Phil. Coming off of some surgeries late last year. Bones, his caddy, also had surgeries on his knees. I mean, these two guys could probably compare some battle scars out there. But I think they were excited to be back together again. You know, Phil is always unpredictable. Certainly started off playing very well. He's very comfortable in the West Coast swing. Those courses are familiar to him. He's a California guy. I think he likes playing out there. So really, I think what stood out to me was those first couple low rounds from him. You know, obviously didn't finish out the tournament the way he wanted to, but there's still some fire in old Lefty. We know that, right? So it'll be exciting to see him in the early part of the season as we kind of gear up for the Masters, because of course, no matter how old Phil Mickelson gets, I think he will always be a choice in the Masters pool, right? You always want to put Phil on your team when it comes to Augusta.
Oh, yeah.
And so that's what I'm really looking forward to seeing is Phil gearing up for that.
It was interesting. When I saw this on my timeline, I thought it was a joke. I thought it was somebody had created this Jumpman Phil or Jumping Phil logo.
Aaron Mickelson?
Yeah, it's for real here. What do you make of this new logo that he's wearing now on all his clothing?
Well, this has become kind of one of the game's really fun secrets at the moment. Phil is kind of playing coy about it, saying, hey, this is a project that I've been working on. I'm not going to give you the full details now, but apparently we're going to find out later on in the year. I mean, we have to think this is going to be some type of apparel collaboration, right? I mean, when you've got a logo like that, we all want to wear one too. I hope that I can buy a Jumping Phil shirt here in the future. Certainly, you know, we can speculate maybe he's got a new company or some type of new endorsement that'll be coming out where this logo is going to be in use. But pretty cool. I really can't think of another. It's very common for players to have their own logos, but when it's the full body outline of a pretty historic moment,
right.
certainly in Phil's career, that's pretty